Only said be right back, but I swear he said ribbit.
Might be a frog.
He's a frog.
Possible.
I haven't been a frog in a bit.
There's an owl among us.
An owl.
So, Risk, how you doing?
Fine.
I were to say words along the lines of false alarm.
Okay.
It looks like McCroy's home on time.
Okay.
Were you going to Shadow Force Risk?
Swapping over, making yourself ready. Well, actually, hold for a moment.
All I did was walk outside.
Was
no,
Bob
Curtis
just
is not
talking?
lying.
Yeah.
Me? I had you muted too, Doxy. When I first joined this channel, I
Makes sense.
really thought that Beef was just having a whole ass conversation with himself.
He was talking to his fucking chameleon or whatever.
Yeah, I was just like, all right, well, you know, Beef's having a lot of feelings. He's got to talk through tonight, I guess. I don't know.
Who, me?
Yeah, I
Beef doesn't
had
have feelings.
Doxy and Lucas both muted because we were in tank voice together.
Let's see. We got people here. Let's start clear and trash.
I actually went ahead and joined it again.
Yeah, I will when I get there.
It makes sense.
You can rescue the cars.
Today I learned. Actually, I should have known that you can rescue cars because I've rescued Doxy while dragon riding a lot.
Oh my god, that is my favorite.
It's Doxy's favorite too.
So much favorite, let me tell you.
Yep.
When I was in the guild with Lucas in our last one, I got people to actively complain about me canceling their dragon flight.
Doxy's too nice to do that.
How do you
Well,
mount?
Yeah.
Problem is that I'm not.
Fuck.
But you started getting good at avoiding it, so stop being as fun.
It wasn't the like canceling it or like, you know, like the waste of the charge or whatever that was the problem. It was the getting stuck
In midair,
afterwards. Yeah.
I think one time you got like full stuck in midair.
I sure did.
That was crazy. I forgot about that. Anyway, I haven't done it since Dragonflight.
If the Dark Fuse Flare tries to cast Signal Flare, stun it. That's how we're getting ads.
How can you stun something when it casts itself?
Yes.
Donkey dude, just take your vape and take a blinker hit and then just blow it in your computer. You gotta cool it off. You gotta give it the nicotine.
If you want your computer to be cool, you have to turn your lights blue.
Oh, I don't have RGB on my computer.
All right, so I just blew my vape through my radiator.
Yeah, dude, your ping should lower as we speak.
As we speak.
Do you need to go like assess your trajectories, Chonky?
No, they're fine. Hey, it's just a weird
Alright.
connection right now. I could actually just relog.
What trajectories?
The freaking laser beams.
Wait a minute. How did McCroy get here? He was supposed to be like an hour and a half late or something.
Yeah.
Maybe gonna
McCoy got
take 3
summoned.
minutes
That's
to
what.
I'm here though.
Hey, fucking lied to us.
I know.
Are you sick, McCoy?
I don't know. I've been having like a small throat thing today. It's not like full sickness though.
Dude, you got some fucking morning voice in like the PM right now.
What's up, man?
I've had allergies like persistently so bad that I'm constantly just like, am I getting sick? Can't
Yeah, it
tell.
might be allergies. I don't honestly know.
It's that season.
Everything's just been so dry here, so I just feel like
My city, according to like the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, is on the top 10 for allergies and stuff. Dude, no, that week was actually so bad. Dude, I had like a migraine basically the entire week. Dude, like especially because I was upwind of like 3 really big fires. Yeah, they did a controlled burn like Tuesday, and that was also awful. Like, dude, like I don't know.
I wish that we could.
I'm so ready for this boss fight. Yeah.
I'm a fucking
I'm
barrel
efficient
race.
now.
Are there fish in them?
Does that make you kill them faster or no?
Yeah.
Yep, there's definitely fish.
So Breeze is going to swap to Time Spiral, and every 2 minutes, Bop and Launcy and McCroy are going to use all their horses and just spin around the barrels as fast as they can.
Oh yeah.
I've already used Time Spiral. Yeah, make me take spatial. Unless
Wait,
one of the
does that make it
units
so I
needs
can? Does it make it so I can cast at 60 yards?
Then you will without complaint. But
No, Time Spiral is the one that gives you dash or whatever it is.
1 free use of your movement spell.
Do they have about spatial?
For priests, it's fucking leap of faith.
I mean, for warlocks, this demonic circle is pretty useless as well.
Yeah, the one that allows for priests that allows people to use a defensive that gives me feint. I just spam that thing.
God, I love seeing a deer run around.
I'm fucking.
You can see the thought process at every move.
It's not centered. I'm gonna scream. Let me just jump. Let me just. All right, we're back. The big thing, is barrel killing. There are small things like dodging. Dodging echoes, namely during intermission when it's the toughest, but I think that'll just be a reps thing. We didn't get there all that often. I think the biggest thing that was nuking us that we weren't already progressing on was barrel killing. So some folks have been talked to for what they can do to help, but in general, that's the big prio. It's the big prio. I need to drop a cauldron. I'm thinking about it.
feel free to think long and hard, my friend. Usually consider the pros and cons.
That hurt. Tell you what. These markers are firing enough away. And melee. Reckon these two are. They can be a skosh ready.
You reckon?
I reckon. I don't know.
Luca, you wouldn't run over a Volpera baby, right? Oh my god, you just did.
He did that with a smile on his face.
Wait. Beef, you're a Volpera.
Who did this?
I don't know, dude. Who do you look like?
A demon.
Wait, who do you look like?
Huh?
Who do you look like?
I have my feet.
They're Murloc boots.
My feet, dude.
No, those are Murloc boots. Don't even.
Everyone's right. Everyone's ready to go, right? Everyone's
Bob
good
is
to rip,
not
right?
ready to go.
No?
I'm ready. I was just clicking cookies when that popped up.
Keep clicking there.
Oh, true.
It feels like kind of a waste for the room to be this size when we don't use any of it.
I love barrels. Yeah, we could just. This could have been like the hallway going up to Muggsy, and it would have been at the same fight.
See, there's randomly like a quest that's up there when you're on the space outside of the raid, and like a race up there.
Yeah, it's a world quest.
Really annoying
Whoa.
to get to.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
I actually don't know how you're supposed to get there if you're not an evoker.
You go up the stairs on the side of the building.
You know how you do the Magno event?
No, I just jumped
Go
up there.
fight the boss.
Those stairs right there.
No, I don't. I know that there's stairs over there. I mean, once you're up there, the guy is on the roof of the building.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Yeah, there's a ladder that hangs from the
There's a
building.
ladder?
Click it. Yeah.
There's a ladder.
There's a ladder on most
I
buildings.
flew
click the
all the
ladder.
way over there.
What's a ladder?
Hey, there's fucking ladders in this game?
Ain't no way. I've never seen a ladder in my life.
Hangs on the front of the
Good.
building. Right click it
A
and just
ladder-
throws you up there.
A whittle.
What's a ladder,
The ladder
with
would
you?
be really
Whittle
good on
ladder?
this boss. What if we just climbed a
these?
ladder to avoid the sound drops?
Just climb the amplifier.
I'm disappointed in anybody that doesn't select Worgen for this
All
Prog.
did.
Can't select anything.
That's the next fight.
Also, I think Worgen is blind in one eye, and I can't abide by that. My character.
What? We have no depth perception?
Cool.
Long water again.
Jesus Christ.
Holy.
Toasty butt.
Not even like a light butter?
You're
That's
supposed to
like
butter
the
it
hell out
before
of
it
it.
goes in the oven?
Surely
be
there's
grilled
butterproof
cheese.
toasters.
I thought you
I'm
put
good
it on
with it.
after.
But that's
Yeah,
how
they're
you
called
get
toaster
grilled
ovens.
cheese.
Hold up. Fucking broiler.
Are you making grilled cheese in a toaster?
Well, I mean butter on bread onto hot, you know.
You just put the toaster
Not
side.
quite the same.
I don't even know the last time I ate toast.
I had toast yesterday.
Lucky
Yeah, toast
guy.
fucks.
Nearly burned the house down. I had to open my windows.
Says the impaler chair.
All right, it's time to go, folks. Kill barrels.
15 minutes late.
Oh, why don't we just rip this one again? Let us know when you're ready. Oh, it'll be 2 clicks now.
It's a good distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Bam, boom. We're going. Yeah, sir.
I thought McCroy was going to be super late.
He is late.
It turns out.
Dude, how many people are gonna say that?
McCroy hasn't even pulled the boss in.
Maybe
It's
he
13
needs to
minutes.
summon.
He does get
He's
something.
so late.
2, 1.
Boss going to moon. Amplifiers into beta. Here they are. Lost 2x. Barrels are out. Range murder that one. I think. Watch feet. Sound cannon's getting pointed to diamond.
Bailey, you need to stand in that too.
Zap's coming out. Remember, we're gonna pause here. Wait for the amplifier bait. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Go break the thing. Amplifier's coming down. We're moving. Range to triangle. Melee to circle. Cannon to triangle. This to triangle. Good. Watch feet. Brakes. Get going. Barrels into amplifiers. Care with your
being
movement
weird
here.
about.
Amplifier baiting in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Go kill these barrels. Range, get this one. Move. Range to square. Maybe star. So these barrels are dying. Still one up. Zap's coming out. Break the previous. Barrels coming. A lot of far ones. Everyone can move here. Remember, there are no more amplifiers, so we can move to kill these barrels. They have a lot of help. Let's get them down. Watch feet. This one needs to die yesterday. Good. Roars, let's go. Over here. Watch your feet with these circles. Watch the circle. One more. Let's practice movement for a skosh. Boss going to moon. Range going to diamond.
Bob, do you need help training that one?
Yeah.
Barrels are out. A lot of weird ones. Range need to do a lot of work here. Sound cannon's getting pointed to diamond. Good. Zaps and amplifiers. We're pausing on these zaps, not insta-breaking. Amplifiers fading now. Alright, you can go break. And move. Melee to star, range to triangle. Sound cannon pointing to triangle on him. Good. Watch your feet. A lot of circles coming around. Break these out. Zaps coming out. Go break them. This is the barrel into amplifier set. Amplifier baits in 3, 1. Baited. We're killing pyrotechnics. Amplifiers dropping. Move. And full target pyrotechnics. Full target him. Oh, let's wipe it up. That was good. Only didn't kill Alex because he had a bunch of folks dead. That last one on first phase. Should have died sooner. One thing to note, I called it a little later than I needed to, but as soon as that last set of amplifiers drops in every phase, you're free to move wherever the fuck you want. So that means move wherever you need to help kill those barrels.
Bop,
The only thing that needs to have a good positioning is boss at the end there, and that is only so that it's not close to
all
an
up in
amplifier.
it.
Everyone else can
All
just
right, let me see
goof.
what I can do about that.
Hard goof
Yeah.
on those barrels. You can meaningfully contribute.
All right, let's see if that. I have fans on in my room because it's hot, which tends to like fuck with the filtering, you know.
Also, if anyone have questions, concerns about the intermission, it seems fine. Just people getting used to dodging shit in the circles, but anything?
I think it's great, you know.
Great.
I
It was to a point where I couldn't hear some things. That sounds like,
It's good.
right? That's what I was thinking too. It's like, man, this sounds rough out there.
I mean, it's not fun. It's fucking spooky. You're kind of just off on your own, taking damage that like there's nothing to do about.
Right.
Amplifiers baited.
You know that meme of like the people just like vibing, just listening to music, dancing around, and then the dude like that's exactly what it sounds like.
These barrels range, make sure to get that
He's
far
on.
one.
Okay.
Sound cannon on diamond, coming out soon. It's out, running on diamond. This first set of zaps, you're sticking close, we're waiting. Because amplifiers are getting baited in 3, 2,
I'm taunting.
1. Baited, and go get. Dropping, let's move. Each to their next marker. Range on me. Sound cannon getting pointed at triangle, ping. Good work. Zap's coming out, go break. Look at these barrel spawns, range you need to help with this one. Amplifier baiting in 2, 1, baited. Watch feet. We're moving. Next markers. Have a double amplifier there. Heads up for that with a zap. That pirate technically is dead. Sweet. Good job.
Your stuff just or your buff reset.
Zap's coming out. We'll have to go fire for this break.
Buff.
Get moving. Bad barrel spawn. Heads up. And we're killing these barrels. You can move if you need to. Heads up. Look at these barrels. Like, which one has high health? Fucking murder it. Watch feet. Good work. Roars, let's go. Watch these circles. We're dodging. That's the only thing you have to do in this phase unless you're a healer. You're just dodging. And we're back. Ranged on triangle, boss on moon. Barrel spawns. Watch feet. Sound cannon's coming, pointed at triangle.
Let's on after this.
These zaps we're pausing, we're not instant breaking because the amplifier is baiting in 3, 2, 1. Baited, now go break the shield. Good work, we're moving.
Break it. Break it.
Version it.
Flip it up.
Taunt boss. Help so.
Obi, let's talk about that because you were in here yesterday when we explained it. So we need to make sure
Oh yeah, I bet.
you understand that's not your fault.
What?
So Obly, the way that the circles work is kind of weird. You don't need to like overlap your circles. You need to like touch each other while you're inside the shield to break it. If you still have the circle around you, then it's not broken yet. It'll like knock you back a little bit. Does that make sense? It's kind of weird.
So we're stacking on each other inside.
Yeah, you basically want to touch each other once you get inside the shield, like stack on top of each other.
You'll bounce off each other like
And then
billiards.
the other thing that we didn't tell you, which is also not your fault, is that when you break the shield with your partner, the two of you stay behind and drain that to 0, and then you leave.
Yeah.
And you do that just by clicking on it. And if you can't see the energy bars, you'll know it's at 0 when it forcibly stops draining you and the circle goes away.
But also, don't kill yourself. If you're at super
questions about
but
that?
also it being fully drained matters less than not killing yourself on it. So like if you can only drain it to 30%, you need to stop because you're at super low health, just stop.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about that? We didn't explain any of that to you before.
No. If I get it, it doesn't matter what circle you go into. I'm assuming you just need to get into one of them, right? 2 per circle.
Yeah, it's 2 per like amplifier shield thing, and then draining 2 per basically.
Okay.
Is there another question? Ask it.
Yeah, no, never mind. I figured it out.
Thank you.
Oh dude, I mean, yeah, it's not great.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was bitching that I've never once seen the pacemaker drop in a floodgate that I'm in.
Kill these barrels.
Oh.
Watching feet. Sound cannon getting pointed to diamond.
That's rough. Is it good for you too?
Got zaps. We're popping.
Yeah.
These.
Oh crap.
I mean, it's an on-use thing, right? Like,
And now go break. They're dropping. Let's move. Range. Let's go to triangle. Let's move ahead.
that's the one we need to delay.
He did call for it. The
Sound
delay.
cannon pointing at triangle. Range. Let's begin it. Zaps go clear. So the barrels into amplifiers.
Yeah, got it.
And let's move. Sorry, I didn't call that bait well. Range should stay on triangle. Zaps go clear. Barrels are coming out. They're
Everyone
free to
swaps
move here.
these.
Free to move here, so go get them.
Watch way.
Alright, let's go. Watch your feet here. A lot of circles coming in.
Whoever just roared is my hero.
Get knocked out.
Back to it. Boston Moon, ranged diamond. Circle's the one that stayed. A lot of weird barrels. Have to murder these quick. Sound cannon getting pointed to diamond. So let's make
I'm just gonna need to drain this out.
Go Bob. Zaps for pausing. Pausing because bait in 3,
Yep.
2, 1. Baited. Go break.
Watch your step.
And we're moving. Range to triangle, melee to star.
Yeah.
Melee to star.
Yeah, if I was any faster, I would have. I was looking at that.
Sound cannon baiting to triangle, pointing at triangle. Watch your feet. Go break. Barrels into amplifiers. Be careful of this bait. Bait in the 3, 2, 1. And we're baited. Go kill the pyrotechnics. Watch
that
feet.
was really good. Taunting. Oh crap. Taunting. Oops. I'm good. IBF.
Range will stay on triangle. Go break. Break both. Barrels down. Great barrel spawn. Let's murder these. These things should be dying very, very quickly with that spawn.
Yep.
Don't prove me wrong.
Phase change.
Let's go, roars. Gotta go far again.
DK legs suck.
Watch the swirls. Circles coming in.
I was alright, but it wasn't super great.
Let's wipe it.
What is happening?
People are not getting into the circle in time.
So the delay can go 2 ways. The way I am currently calling it is we're baiting the targets for the amplifiers in ranged, and then we go break. So if there's a ranged one that gets doubled up, it's always on moon. We could also wait until the amplifier drops really long and go break it then. If we want to do that instead, let me know. But currently how I have it is that.
I guess my question is, do people are we getting a lot of the circle hits during intermission? Because the closer the amplifiers are together, the harder it is to beat the circles. If the circles aren't being a problem, then it's fine.
I haven't found it personally too difficult in intermission, but if other folks are concerned.
I think like everyone is running to stay really like in the center. You can just stay like in the sides of it, like in the edges of it, give you more space to move around. You don't need to run to really to the middle of it. You just need to stay around the circle. It's easy to move.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I've died a few times during intermission, but I know what I need to adjust.
I do have one I have a question and a suggestion. Is there a specific person between Rinny and Beef that's using Roar, like, for the pre-intermission run, like at the end there?
Both of us. She's getting melee, I'm getting ranged. Because of the short range and the radius.
Is it possible that we could get, like, a wind rush, maybe? During the intermission for any, like, if we have that situation again where we're, like, on Moon or Diamond and we have to run all the way to Star.
We could also pre-place a Warlock Gate.
Well, you never know where you're gonna need to go. It's probably
Just place it kind of generically from like here to here, right, or whatever.
Yeah, that's like the only
that-
long
I just-
run.
That
So
just makes you
I-
go through circles.
Yeah, you'll go through sound waves and get MC'd possibly.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you'll get the debuff if you
So-
teleport through one. I believe.
If,
So
if Totem
normally-
or Card- Go ahead.
normally if we're on blue, I'm dropping one from blue to moon because the sound waves haven't spawned yet.
I think that makes sense. The real concern is going from far of the boss to close to the boss. So we could have just like a wind rush when that looks like it might happen.
Yeah.
Totem City could get it.
Yeah,
Thank you,
totally.
Totem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate
definitely.
that.
Yeah, we have two, like any of the big, like on both of our wind rushes. It's the only
Yeah.
time we'll need that much of a speed boost, and it happens at 2-minute intervals. So we'll definitely have them floating.
And it's not even guaranteed, so it's just like, yeah, do that just in case
Yeah.
it maybe happens.
Did we decide on what we were doing for the first bait?
Same.
Continuing that, we're making sure it doesn't bait on melee, but otherwise we're
Is my keyboard pounding any better?
Getting really good pulls, guys. Keep it up.
Ish.
also in that first bait. If there's a melee that does have the zap, let them break just so they don't have to be awkwardly outside of melee for the next like 10 seconds. Like if you see one of the melee has a zap, we're
Now, let me see if maybe
Well, let-
this will make a difference.
explodes if that makes sense.
1. Watch your step. Relax.
Very far barrel range. Heads up ranged. Watch feet and point sound cannon to diamonds. Work on the barrel.
Something.
Zap's coming out. We're waiting for a second. Amplifier's baiting in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Let's make sure the melee person can get out. Right there's. Go. Move. Range, let's just go to triangle anyway. Sound cannon is getting pointed to triangle. Coming out now. Pointed to triangle. Good.
Yeah.
Heads up the circles to make sure we're in it. Good work. Zaps go break. Bit of a hike.
Killads.
2 very bad barrels. Heads up, but amplifiers baiting now. I'll just feel like, oh, heads up. With me. Girl needs to die.
Something.
Zaps go. Last set of barrels.
Zaps.
Zaps. Break. Break the shield. Zaps. Go Zaps. Totem knife. Whip. I just ate a red circle. I think I
Oopsie.
ate like back to back very quickly. It's a good time. Good time, that.
Was it tasty?
Delicious, dude. I didn't call the bait there. That's my bad. We got a shitty melee bait because of that. Run it back.
We have like 10 seconds to that pull timer. This shit was still on cooldown. Tried to bait out the ready check, but I didn't want to make people think I was AFK.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Killads, watch wave.
Two bad barrels, heads up. Watch feet.
Absent.
Sound cannon burn the diamond, good. We're pausing with the zaps until the bait. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited, go break the shield. And move.
Haunting.
Hand into triangle.
Absent.
Zaps are going to break insta. Go get them. It says barrels into amplifiers. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. And we're baited.
Watch your step.
Great. Awkward bait. Let's move. Yeah, range. Let's stay on triangle. Go break.
Wonder how this is gonna work with the
Last set of barrels.
bombs.
You can move to kill these. We're not baiting anything else.
These are not bad. Yep.
Phase it knocked upward.
Yep. Watch feet. Watch feet.
Get knocked upward.
I did not. But I've made it fine, like with plenty of time. Void Elf racial helps a lot. Here.
Circle's the lived one, so Melee's going to Moon. Range to Diamond.
Haunted.
Melee X. It's just P1 again.
Killads, watch wave.
Watch feet, bad barrel there. After that thing dies. Watch feet. Sound cannon to Diamond. Kill Lucas. Zaps are pausing because we have amplifier bait soon in 3, 2, 1. And they're baited. Go break the shield.
You out.
And we're moving. Melee's going all the way to start here.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, if you have the circle in your own range, make sure to stand up just outside of the pile. Sound cannon's getting baited to triangle. Coming out soon.
As soon as my.
It's resonant
your
melee.
sax fell off.
Sound cannon to triangle, good.
Oh, you died. Okay. Oh, my sax
Zap's
is
coming out.
We're good.
Let's go break them. Barrels into amplifiers. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. They're baited. Barrels are rough. Make sure they die.
Watch your step.
Amplifier spawning. And let's move. These barrels are pretty high health. Great work. Oh, you covered. Oh, it went off. Thanks. Try and defensive. We can try and live this.
Kill barrels.
Those are funky.
Nah, this is it.
Busty's gonna need to grip.
Wipe it. Now we're wiping.
Get knocked.
A barrel spawns melee distance to the range. Kind of ironic.
That was crazy. For the waffling, I wasn't quite sure if that was a wipe with that barrel explosion. Seemed like one, but mostly got through it. It's getting tight here. Getting tight here.
I wonder if I can spell bop you out of the MC.
I think to get that will be the adjustment. I just want to state again is if you
Counts as
are
an
ranged and
enemy.
you have a blue circle, make sure you just like cozy near a marker.
True, I wouldn't be able to actually cast it on him.
So the circles are pixel stacking. Yeah, when you're just scooching just near him.
Do you know before it happens?
These barrels are insane. It was fun.
We could test it by me AMSing before we start like getting wonky with it.
Give me just one.
I got you. Let us know when you're back. When he's back, we're pulling Sedona AFK.
Put on a
Have
jacket.
you tried thawing out?
Dude, he swapped from mage, so I mean, no wonder Frosty.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, it happens.
Good.
All right.
Dude, they have you guys' fucking camera up your asses. I don't know if you're lucky or unlucky that I'm not on the boss at all, because if I was, I would be rioting.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah. Definitely not a lot going on.
A lot of bad barrels, care. Gonna murder these. Sound cannon's going to diamond.
Help soon.
Point this to diamond. Good. These zaps are staying chill. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Let's go. Go break the shield.
This is awful. What the hell's happening? Okay, now I'm
Let's
on.
move. Range to triangle.
Which way?
Sound cannon to triangle. Zaps out. Just go clear these.
Accidentally taunted back. Alright, okay.
Amplifiers baiting.
Watch your step.
And move. Pyrotechnics are... Oof, I didn't call the bait soon enough. Pyrotechnics, you need to die. We'll make it. Range on triangle. And go clear the
Killads.
bubbles.
Rough
A lot of
pyrotechnics range, you have to get these.
Yep. Remember, we can all move here. Safe to scooch.
Which way?
Alright, let's hurt him a little bit.
These need to die yesterday.
Phase get knocked upward.
That's probably a wipe. We'll see. Yeah, it's wipe.
If the barrels are in front of the boss, point the boss away from the barrels.
Get knocked upward.
Good show. If that's possible, that's definitely a good thing to do. I know there's a lot to consider for the tanks.
Are those barrels spawning gradually just because the boss isn't all up in the wall like the first ones?
The boss isn't quite as easy to keep fully in the wall as.
Is it ever a play to like bring the boss back a little bit instead of keeping it going down the line because there's no amplifier bait after that? Instead of
Like,
going farther
back
away.
a bit, like here.
Yeah, like maybe like instead of going to skull area, like just go back to like circle or star.
I don't.
If he is in within, I think,
Oh, right,
16
right,
yards. Yeah, you know, I was about to
Would
say.
it be possible, Lucas and Doxy, instead of bringing it to skull like you have been doing, bringing the boss like here, like where I'm standing?
Absolutely.
Because then you're still up against the wall, but you're not like going back is not viable because it means that Rick would be like in the middle of the amplifiers. But
Yeah,
maybe
for sure.
try the wall spot instead.
And instead of range staying on triangle, we moved to square.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
See, I missed that part.
If we're gonna taunt, like if we're gonna take him further away, I'm definitely gonna need like a rescue or a grip to get to the circle.
I don't think you need to take him for like. I think Skull is probably in the right place because we may need to do something there, but maybe just like here, not super far away. I'm not sure. I can get a rescue. Just call for it.
Gotcha.
And Festo also brought up a good point. Like, after the second amplifier bait, should we just move to square regardless, so we're close to the barrels?
Yeah. Realistically, after the second amplifier bait, you can just go wherever the fuck you want.
Okay, yeah.
So, I can just stop calling the movement there. Because you can just go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch wave.
Barrels, couple of bad ones ranged, care. Watch feet.
Help sir.
Sound cannon to the diamond. Zaps are staying put. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Go break.
Watch your step.
That's smooth.
Watch wave.
Cannon pointing to triangle.
Help sir.
Zaps are going to insta break. Let's go.
Kill ads.
Barrel amplifier baiting in 3, 2, 1. Baited. And they're
Watch your
spawning.
step.
Something.
We're free to go wherever. Someone's too far out of melee there. Or that bait. Let's kill these barrels. It's the only thing left to think about. Kill these barrels, kill these barrels. You can go wherever you need to be for these barrels to die.
Phase
They need to
change
die.
upward.
Good. Let's go.
Get knocked upward.
Remember, just watching your feet here.
Get knocked upward.
Quick run, be fast.
Watch your feet.
Get knocked upward.
Was swipe it. Was that? Did people not get there fast enough, or did they get MC'd?
We got
Hit the
knocked
combo.
backwards.
Ah.
Watch your step.
I mean, that just depends on where you're standing. You'd always be getting knocked to the next pylon. I know it's random, but
No,
be
it's this
facing
direction.
Oh no, we got knocked backwards, and the ring caught us when we.
Interesting.
At least that's what happened to me.
then you're
Well,
not standing on the right side of the pylon.
We weren't in the ring then when it hit the ring.
I think that what happened on review is that we had two amplifiers really close to each other, so the source for the circles was very close to the safety circle, and it made a bunch of people need to go to the back side of the knock-up, which made them be knocked away from the next circle, and all of the people that needed to dodge backward didn't make it to the subsequent circle.
Did we get a speed totem there at all?
Yeah, there
was one down.
I just didn't see it. I didn't know.
Probably gonna have to be somewhat lucky with baits to get a clean pull. Let's just try and minimize it.
2, 1. Killads. Watch wave.
Sound cannon getting pointed at diamond here. Watch feet. Zaps are chilling. Amplifier bait. 3, 2, 1. Baited. You go break. Range, let's move to triangle. Give ourselves some more space in intermission. Sound cannon pulling to triangle.
Thanks, coming at you.
Zaps go break. Coming out. Go get him. Barrels into amplifiers. Amplifier baiting in 3, 2, 1. Baiting. Watch feet. Awful amplifier spawns care, or the pyrotechnic spawns care.
We need way more damage on the pyrotechnics, please.
Or you're free to go wherever you need. Zaps are coming out. Go break, but otherwise you can be wherever you want. Couple far pyrotechnics. Really rough. All focus pyrotechnics.
Babies.
Good. Let's go. Overwatch feet. We got a close one here. We'll get him up after intermission. Watch feet. We're close to one.
Get knocked out.
Watch feet. Let's get Doxy up when we're done bouncing. Boss is going to moon. After this first one, soccer. Melee, go to circle. Around circle. Should be far enough away. You'll see the bar attached to these. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Watch wave.
Range, can you reach those pyrotechnics over there?
Nothing.
Not really, but they're stacked, so it's fine.
Pausing with the zaps. Amplifier's baited. Now you can go.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's move. Range, let's move to triangle just so we have more space in intermission. That's gonna be rough. Heads up for that. Sound cannon's pointing to triangle when it spawns here. Point this to triangle on ping. Range, let's get in it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's hard to aim that far away.
Well, it's
Let's clear. Let's go.
There's some. I had to dodge the MC thing.
Amplifiers coming out.
I got it. Yeah.
We will make do. Kill these pyrotechnics. Go break. Totem, go break. Let's kill these pyrotechnics. It's the only thing to focus on. We have two really shitty ones. Focus, kill these. We're down DPS. We need to put all attention on these two far ones.
Yeah. I mean, we're right next to one. Or right next to it.
It's a wipe.
So I think I realized what happened whenever there's two amplifiers right now next to each other like that. If you bounce towards the other one, it'll put you on the ground faster, which is what ended up happening to half of those people probably, because we bounced and then hit the.
Nah, that's not what happened.
I mean, like I legitimately bounced and landed back in the ring. Like we were.
Oh, I mean on the pole where it killed half the raid. Not what happened to you.
Oh, well, I mean, not this pool, like the previous pool. That's what happened to me was like I went up in the air and then came back down on the ring.
So that amplifier going off gives you an immunity to the ring. But the immunity is very brief. It's called. There's a buff associated with it. It's called. Blowout.
The only thing I can think of is that the.
When you get blowout, you're just immune to the damage from blaring drop for a window.
Okay.
So like, if you get knocked into the wall but don't move much, you should be fine. But if you get knocked backward and need to run forward through the ring, your immunity will wear off before you pass through the ring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Some of them are baited like right under the boss, and I feel like we're all there.
It's when the bait is happening, it targets. So if someone is killing a barrel that's far away and then they come back under boss, but they were killing the barrel while the boss is targeting who to put the amplifiers on, it'll still.
No, it can be on anybody.
That makes sense.
Also worth
like
noting
the
for you
distance
melee
of
that
where
the
you-
boss doesn't
or not,
target a
well-
ranged player. It targets anybody at range. So if the boss is like on the thing and the bait's about to go out and you're standing like here, it's gonna bait on you, even though you're like near the boss and you're a melee player. So you need to really be careful about where you're standing, even when killing pyrotechnics.
And as well, it's not that the bait is. It's not me saying that when I'm calling the baits, it's not that this is where it's going to go. It's saying by the time I've said bait, the boss has selected the targets that it will drop amplifiers on. So if you're at range, you get baited, and then you run into melee, and you're dropping it in melee. If that makes sense. So kind of stuck. They've already made the mistake. If you're too far out when I say bait. Need to be in his ass. Absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke. Manners missing, travel different, no control. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes. Yeah, lack of interest. Why'd you visit? Hit the road. Yeah, I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm invented, but quite the menace. You ain't
Walker barrels care.
I'm offended. Let's jog your memories. Here we go. Yeah, I went from nobody.
Watch feet. Sound cannon pointing to diamond. Right there's good. Zaps are chill. Zaps pause. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Go break. Move. Range triangle. Melee circle. Point cannon at triangle. Coming out. Pointed at triangle. Good. Watch feet. Zaps out. Go insta break. And come on back. As soon as you break, come on back. Because amplifier's baiting in 3, 2, 1. They're baited. Achilles pyrotechnics, 2 bad ones. Watch feet. Amplifier's spawning. Let's move. That was a great bait. That was good. Zaps go clear. Remember, we can move at will here. Barrels down. Look at him kill him. Look at him kill him. These barrels are way too high. Murder. That can't happen. Wipe it. Those barrels live forever.
Get knocked out.
That blast barrel set especially, like I can see in that like middle barrel set when we have to do the amplifier bait, just like some people can't be out there's a lot going on, but that very last set, nothing's happening. You have 4 people going out to kill Zaps, everyone else just look at barrel, kill barrel, right? You can have your feet anywhere, you can be placed anywhere, you just gotta kill barrel, that's it, right? That last barrel set, just kill the barrels. That's the one we should be fucking up on the least, because there's the least happening elsewhere, right? So that's what you need your absolute focus on. Not just the barrel you're targeting, but all 4. Great movement, though. Bang and bait.
Yeah, so to those of you that are main targeting the boss during that window, you should not be doing that. That damage should be going into the barrels.
Okay, no feast.
We're about to lose feast.
Oh, sorry, here, one second.
Yeah.
Barrels aren't gonna die without the food buff, dude.
Kill barrels without the food buff, then it'll be easier next time.
You kill them with the food buff.
Practice.
We have them killing them with the food buff.
Food buffs are for winners.
Let's earn that food buff. Watch feet. Sound cannon at diamond. We're chilling with these zaps because amplifier's baiting in 3, 2, 1. Should be baited. Let's go. Break him. Let's move.
Watch wave.
Cannon at triangle. Good. Zaps, just go break. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited.
Watch
Dropping. Someone's too far down there. Kill these pyrotechnics. Range, focus. Last set of zaps. Or from here on out, you can be wherever.
Relax.
You need to pre-position for the barrels, do it. That shield needs to break. We have 2 people with shield. Need to break it. Pyrotechnics, go.
Watch wave.
Kill pyrotechnics.
Phase G knocked upward.
Good. Go. Watch your feet. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Phase is just a bullet hell. It's not WoW.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
We got one close. Very careful of over here. Good. Melee to moon. Go to X. The next move you'll be skipping all the way to star. Watch your feet. A lot of bad barrels, heads up. Watch feet. Cannon's pointing to diamond. Good. Zaps are chilling. We're waiting for amplifier bait. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1, and go break the shield. Amplifier's coming out. Remember, melee's going to star.
Hey, Doxy.
What up? Oh, what
Don't let. You're welcome to go do that if it's no big deal for you. But don't let it panic you. It's always going to kind of get high for just a second while I let my debuff fall off.
Your feet.
Oh, it did not cause any issues.
Zaps are coming
I
out.
was just like, oh, I have a second
Zaps
to
are
do
out, go
it.
break.
Like, I can go help.
This is barrels into amplifier. This set's tricky. Heads up. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited.
No, you're. That's
Amplifiers
fine.
are dropping.
Because
Range, you can go
really
wherever.
good.
Just kill these barrels. They're everywhere. One far left, one far right. Far left one's still healthy. Far left one's still healthy. All defensives. Go break. Go break. You have a zap in your head. You should be breaking. Over there. And wipe.
Phase G knocked upward.
We just
Should I be
not meeting
calling barrels more
healing
aggressively?
effects, or-
People not seeing them?
It seems pretty. I think you're doing fine. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah. How was it?
Yeah, there's moments where, like, I don't know, it's only happened a few times, but like people will kind of like stand just like right next to it, but like can they just move farther into the amplifier so that your friend can just go to you easier? It's like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't explain that well, but it just felt like
No,
I was
I
gonna
get you.
walk off, and I exploded outside because like I couldn't get to him easy enough.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit of inconsistency with the barrels because I think on average we need to overkill them because some people that do a lot of barrel damage are out doing the breaking the shields and channeling at that time, so they need to be
We shouldn't even be
overkilled,
using
murdered.
like major cooldowns on the boss at this point.
That is true. This is a game about killing barrels.
Yeah, it's all just
But
barrel
I think
damage.
that's the variation we see. In all honesty, good or bad, like it just depends on who's on the amp and whether those people are cranking on the barrel damage or if they have normally cooldowns there and they can't hit them, or you just got to crank them.
Oh wait.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if this is worth mentioning also, but like maybe like range could like look left to right, like starting on the left side. Because like there's one on the very last one where like one was far left, one was far right. I feel like range should do the left one first.
I think that can be true for every single one except the last set where you have to kill the one on the right first. If there's on the last set, there's one here and there's one here. Everyone can help kill this one and then move the other direction.
Okay, that makes sense.
So do you
Oh, sorry, I'm...
go straight right to left then for all sets?
We can do that if it makes your life easier. I don't think it's a huge deal to do it that way. But like, keep in mind that melee is moving the opposite direction for all of the sets except the last one. So if you need help, you're basically on your own to kill the last one.
Hell, I don't even know what might have made that sound.
It straight up sounds like some kind of gunfire. Like, I was thinking the same thing.
I lifted what, like, I'm sitting cross-legged and I switched which leg was up.
It straight up sounded like thunder banging on a metal tin roof.
Yeah, I think that having fans on is really...
I believe it.
Watch feet. Sound cannon to the
I
diamond.
appreciate it.
Zaps are staying put. Zaps are out. Stay put. Amplifier bait in 2, 1. Baited. Zaps go clear. Move.
Watch way.
Sound cannon pointed triangle. On ping. And watch feet. Zaps go break. They're out. Go break. Yeah, one move. Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Should be baited.
Haunting.
Great baits. Let's make sure these pyrotechnics are dead, though. That's the last amplifier bait. Move where you need to kill these.
Kill ads.
Zaps go break. Zaps go break. Good. Kill the pyrotechnics. Number 1 duty. That's all that's left. Murder. Murder. That one has 5 kabillion health. Kill it. Banging. Let's go. Watch feet. Bullet hell time. Over there. Scoot. Don't blindly run to it. Just scoot. Awkward. Wipe.
That was horrible timing.
I think that wind rush needs to be dropped like on the thing that we're in before we move.
We changed the melee roar to a wind rush and do roar.
Well, we can somewhat pre-position centrally for when he's about to go up, right? Like, that's the only one that we know for sure, like, when it's gonna happen, or at least we know ahead of time that it's gonna happen. Are we wasting? That is true, actually.
We can't put him in the middle.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, can we leave the boss slightly earlier? Not use move speed for that very first move, and then just cycle a move speed for every single move during the intermission. Because if we didn't use one before the intermission, we would have a move speed for every single move during intermission.
We have 2 wind rushes. Let me call wind rushes. We'll do roars getting to the thing, and then, or we can do wind rushes getting to the thing, and then mine rainy roar. It doesn't really matter. I'm tempted to say wind rushes in it. Let's do wind rushes. So Aurora's going to the first one. Let's do Totem's wind rush. I will call it after the first knockup, or right on top of the first knockup, if you will. And then Carter's on top of the second knockup. And it seems you never have an issue with the last one.
Oh, I've never tried Vanish Shroud in a raid. 200% move speed.
I mean,
That has never been a thing. No, it's not.
Oh. I mean,
that has never happened.
Right,
Never thought
yeah.
of ever trying it.
But aren't we all in combat, so it's only going to affect you?
I am not sure.
We'll find out. Oh, fuck it.
We'll find
Either way, you'll be really fast.
I'll see him just already be there. So yeah, Random Shift Freestyle Roar is going into the first one. Totem's Wind Rush after the first knock, Carter's Wind Rush after the second. I'll call it when it happens as well.
2, 1.
You're good.
Alright, take us bag, heads up.
Something.
Range gotta do extra work. Watch feet. Sand cannon at diamond. We're chilling with Zeps. Amplifier in 2, 1, baited. Go break. Move. Sand cannon at triangle.
Help soak.
Watch feet. Go break.
Something.
Amplifier baiting. Baits. It's dropping. Watch feet.
Watch your step.
Remember that was last amplifier's that. Pyrotechnic needs to die.
Taunt boss.
Last zap's about to be out. Go clear. Far left barrel spawn care. Look at barrel, kill barrel. Look at barrel, kill barrel. Barrel has so much health.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You didn't break one.
That's not good.
Yeah, he circle despawned.
Get knocked upward.
Watch feet. Totem wind rush.
Vanish Shroud doesn't work.
Dang.
He's sad.
Speed card to wind rush.
come
Watch
back.
feet.
MC, dude.
Watch this. That's spooky one.
We can break.
You should be able to clear it with the first zap. Let's see if he's too close. He's not. So first zaps that go up, we're gonna clear both the one that's about to spawn and this one. See if we can't pull it off. It'll need to be charged fast. Okay. It's gonna be spooky. Sound cannon at diamond.
That thing is all over the place.
Yeah. Zaps. Just insta break this one. It's just insta break him. Don't care about the baits. Just insta break him. Watch your health bar. I'll stun up if you need to. And we got a god bait anyway.
You gotta drain it too.
Drain it.
Yeah.
Which way?
Good recovery. Sun cannon on triangle.
Help soak.
Watch feet.
No.
Zap's coming out. Just go break. Go.
Get him out before we have barrels.
Kill ads.
Amplifiers in 3, 2, 1. Good, be baited. Dropping.
There's a weird pyro over here on the amp.
On. GG.
Can you explain what you mean by the circle despawned, Jojo?
I didn't have a
So
friend of
infrequently for the past 2 days, the zaps on 4 people, sometimes they despawn and then respawn on another player, but also sometimes one just doesn't respawn.
Yeah,
It's like they
in this
detonate
scenario,
early.
2 people ran into each other with the circles, and then I only got a new circle and no one else did. It's like I had no one to soak with.
So what happened? I got to zap, but we didn't overlap. We were just like close enough to explode, so it was very weird. So, and then we missed one.
Does anybody have a VOD of that? Frosty, are you recording still?
Is it break time?
No, we can do it after, I guess. Thanks, Lucas.
That's probably because my mic wasn't plugged in. Yeah, I'm recording.
I'll look at it over break.
Yeah, no worries. So let me know what you need. Provide it quick. I think I'm getting food after break, during break too. Good W.
W.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Sound cannon to diamond. Zaps are chilling. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Go. Break. Let's move. Sound cannon to triangle.
Episode.
The break. Baits are out. Let's kill these pyrotechnics. Curious.
Watch your step.
Nice. Pyrotechnics need to die. Otherwise, you can be wherever you want. These zaps are coming out. Remember, we're going to break insta. They're out. Go break.
Doxy, don't chase ads.
Or the range is going to have to go over here. Good adjust. Good. Focus pyrotechnics. Number 1 job. Got a range one. Range, look at that. Look at that thing. Pick it up.
Well, I'll have him after he comes out, I guess.
Roars. Watch yourself. Totem. And watch the circles coming in as we're running. Great. Good.
Don't be too close. The ring will hit you.
We're skipping straight to circle.
Go to circle. Good, good. Work with tank. A lot of bad barrels. Okay. Range, let's go to triangle. Let's go to triangle. We need to kill that. Sound cannon bait the triangle. Good. That one's also a bit spooky. Zaps, we're chilling for a second. Amplifiers are baited. Let's go. Get over there.
Watch your step.
Bait. Range drone square. Sound cannon going to square.
Watch out. Is the second one coming through at that first one?
Zaps insta breaking.
Okay.
Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited.
Something.
Delete pyrotechnics. They should be dropping soon. Awkward boss go over to skull. Everyone else can spread out. Make sure that pyrotechnic dies. Zaps are insta breaking. Both are in melee. Be quick with this. Zaps are out. Go break. Barrels will spawn. Good spawns. Just watch feet. That doesn't mean slack on them. Get them dead. Excellent, excellent. Let's pre-move over to the middle. We'll be somewhere around here. Good. Watch out.
Get knocked out.
Totem wind rush. Good wind rush. Let's go.
Get knocked out, bud.
We're probably gonna get. Yeah, we're getting a bad one. Gotta run quick. Carter wind rush. Go wherever. Ah, yeah.
Get knocked out.
That was just really awkward. Yeah, that was just really awkward. All right, let's break.
Void elf over them or through them. It's good to know.
I'll be right back.
It's like it's impossible for us to get there that fast. That was insane.
Are the tanks doing a lot of damage there at the very last? Pyrotech. Maybe they could go and like fix the ordering on the things and like drain the far ones. Make sure they're drained or something.
Huh? What are you talking about, Willis?
Bet a street has never started the break timer.
Hey. You know how, I don't know, like 2 polls ago, some amount of polls ago, we had that really weird bait on Moon where we thought that we had a weird amplifier bait near Moon that we thought was going to be too close to the boss to be on Moon.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I forgot I had my push talk on. I've been yapping this whole fucking time. Okay. You know, a couple of polls ago, we had that amplifier bait that was like near Moon, and we thought that it was going to be too close to put the boss on Moon, but it was actually fine. Like, are we just playing too spread? I kind of think that it's wild to send the tanks all the way over to Skull. Oh, that's true. Yeah. But still. Are we playing too spread? Okay. I never touch any of those 3. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, it doesn't solve how far apart we can potentially be though, right? For subsequent ones. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do we need to like? Are we like? Okay, go ahead.
You ping?
Want to be included.
That makes sense.
Okay. Do we need to?
Dude, I want to go back to destruction. I hate affliction. Oh my god.
Do we need to address with people whether or not they're AOE or single target, like, or something like that? I don't feel like I do either. They're getting better, but the longer that those ads take to die, the more that, how do I say this? If the ad is up, fuck the bait, right? If the ad is up, like, the ad just needs to fucking die. We can't be in position for bait. So the ads living longer makes the bait overlaps worse. The bait overlaps being worse makes intermission harder, right? It's just like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I think killing them is definitely the issue on the last barrel side, yeah. Yeah, we can. There's no reason not to.
Wait, no way. If you put a fire under a tree...
I mean, there's no need to put that negative implication on it. What else are we going to use them on this week?
Been like that for a long time.
That's funny, dude.
I am already doing it. Alright, I'm going to hop down.
That's really weird. Only hearing half of the conversation.
Oh, I should have. It doesn't actually matter. I didn't say nothing confidential.
No, I would have warned you if there was something like that I figured that we shouldn't hear. Maybe. Or I could have been like, ooh, this is juicy information.
Or you check for back. Res is coming out. Those that are dead.
You didn't miss much, it wasn't?
There are Vantuses in phase 1, tab 1, and you should take one.
Right here.
Right. I guess while we wait for McCroy, have you... I'll just talk to the range for a second, since McCroy's not here. So, to the range, when you're doing the thing that you were talking about disappearing, that means y'all are running into each other. Which, you know, it can be easy to do, but it's important that if it's causing circles to disappear, that y'all just need to spread quickly and make sure that's not happening.
I think them disappearing is the bug and replacing is intentional.
Are you talking about the whole...
It's not a bug. It means you're running into each other. We just did it melee.
They should be replaced on another player, not lose one whole.
Yeah, he's not talking about how they go away. He's saying that the bug is sometimes when the replacement one should come out, only one comes out instead of two.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
And
it's
what
choosing the same player is why.
What I'm saying is I understand that's a bug, but the way to prevent that is to just not run into each other and make it go away, right?
Yeah.
So we just need to be more careful about that.
Yeah, the poll in question, there's 3 of us range, and we all kind of went for the same one.
Yeah, I get it. That definitely can happen. McCroy, grab a Vantus if you haven't already.
Right, so strat change. We're big silly. The big old kaboomies in intermission, the big circles. First one's always baited on whatever's on the highest energy. So we just have been having the highest energy one be here. And that causes us to have to run halfway across the football field and then get to the next highest energy, which is then over there. Quick way to fix that. The last set of zaps, don't drain the amplifiers after you break. So the very last set of pair of zaps or shield breaks, just run. Don't drain, just run. And what that should fix is we'll always get, these pretend like here and I don't know, here are our last amplifiers. Those will be the ones that go off first. And not only does that fix the issue of we having to run across the room in the first place, but it also just reduces the possible ones we have to run into next to, like, all of these, instead of possibly start in square. Right, so all caught out in the polls as well, but only thing we're shifting after break is don't drain the very last set of breaks. Yeah, that is a nice consequence of that. Agree. Very nice consequence. All right. We've seen it. We have seen the fight. Just gotta do the same thing 3 times, right? Let's fucking do it. It's fine.
All right.
This boss. Oh, yeah, what, bud?
Oh, Lordy.
Rick, roll him.
Three, two, one. Watch your step.
Make sure to murder. As far as pyrotechnics. Watch feet. Sound cannon to the diamond. Zaps are pausing when they come out. Remember, first set. Zaps are out. Pause for a second. Amplifier baits in 3, 2, 1. All right, go break. And we move. And into triangle. Zaps go out and break. These ones you are draining. It's the next ones that we are not. Heads up with the amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Should be dropping. Pyrotechnics need to die. These zaps, you are breaking, but you're not draining. So zaps are out, break, but do not drain. Keep moving. We're murdering these barrels. Wacky one there. Do not drain. Barrel super high health. Murder. Not too bad.
Gonna be dangerous.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one must have been high energy still.
Yeah.
It was still.
You can take the Warlock Gate midair.
Crazy.
You want to wipe it?
Let's wipe it. Need folks up. Nah, you're fine. I died.
Watch your step.
I have a question we might not have an answer to.
Help soak.
Yep.
I feel like sometimes people get MC'd and they're like instantly broken out, but other times we have to get them to like.
Are they in the blender?
No, sometimes it happens in ranged.
It's related to the way the beam works.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask questions because nobody knows the answer to it.
It just doesn't work properly.
It's a
It doesn't work fully correctly.
It just seems fortunate sometimes and unfortunate other times.
The actual answer is just be thankful that they're not getting DC'd instead. Because that can happen instead.
No, so Charlie, what he's talking about is like it's 70% by the way, but what he's talking about is like sometimes in range people get hit by the beam and then they're MC'd and then they're instantly un-MC'd. And the reason for that is a game logic thing that none of us will ever know. But it's just like
it's
a hell
buggy.
thing. Yeah. You just thank God that it happens and move on.
So that was just frogging the new drains. See if we can't calibrate that so it'll be predictable. That was not. Original. Plan. Just run it back. Oops. Wrong button. Opa. Oopsie doopsie.
5, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Sound cannon to diamond. Range help me get in it. These apps are chilling. Run out, chill for a second. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Go. Go break. Move. Circle, don't be in the range.
Watch wave.
Sound cannon on triangle. Run ping. Watch feet. Zaps go break and drain. Amplifier bait's coming out. Baited. Let's go.
Watch your step.
Drop. I needed more lead up. That's my bad. Range just square.
Your stacks are set.
These ones are breaking but not draining. Breaking but not draining. So break. It can be wherever you want to be right now. Let's kill the pyrotechnics.
Hunting.
Not that one, Jojo, this one.
Pyrotechnics need to die. Hey, there we go. That worked, Pop. Watch your feet, though. Still got to do the old dodgy dodge.
Get knocked outward.
It's an external angle there, too.
Get knocked outward.
Moon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it again. Dude, they're mixing two different fucking strats, right? They're mixing the 3 tank strat with the everybody soak strat. So they're literally asking me to do a job in an amount of time that is designed for 6 people to do.
A lot of fire ones, heads up. Yeah, feel free to shimmy if you need to be in range. We can be flexible. Sound cannon to triangle range. Get the triangle to help soak this. Pyrotechnics. Chilling with the zap, waiting for the bait.
One thing.
Bait in 3, 2, 1. Alright, go break. Yeah, it's good.
It's under melee.
Watch way.
You don't break that one yet.
Canada Square. Hot feet. Zap's coming out.
We
Breaking
got
and
fast
draining.
all before barrels.
Clear house. Amplifier is baiting.
Watch your step.
Come on out. These zaps are breaking but not draining. Go break but do not drain. Got a far ahead one.
We're gonna have to follow and place them that way, I think.
We have to focus on.
Yeah.
Watch way.
Murder these things. There we go. Whoops. I'm gonna continue watching your feet. Gotta close them. Gotta be tight. And last one. And be very careful to bullet hell. And we're back. Melee are going to circle, starting on circle even.
Yeah, I got him.
Watch your step.
It's something.
Let's point Canada Square. It'll be awkward for the Zaps, but say Livy. Zaps are coming out. We're pausing a bit. Amplifier's baited. Let's go break.
Watch your step.
Boss to skull. Range to triangle.
Watch way.
Gotta make do. Sound cannon bait the triangle. It'll be a bit far range. Might need to help him. And watch your feet as well.
Use your
Zaps
second
are out.
pot on
Go
these
break.
barrels.
Oh, there you go.
Zaps, go break. Not yet.
Bouncing.
Baiting. 3, 2, 1. Baited.
Watch your
I'm
step.
dead back here.
Just call what you need soaked.
Star. Circle, actually, it's circle.
Need someone to go clear circle. Maybe a big loosey goosey.
Moon as well. Or you guys are gonna get moon.
Man.
Oh, everybody's dead.
Go butt, yeah.
What happened there at the end?
Amplifiers.
Just
got
hayward.
full. I think on that
Guess we didn't
one.
drain them, or
Yeah, they were far. That's why there was a call to go help drain. They were really full and far.
Yep. We have the virtue to be a bit loosey goosey on the amplifiers on that last phase because we die if we have to go get knocked by them. So don't have to be all that mindful. Range being in range of everything is.
We just free ball it.
Worth it if we randomly get the same like X Moon again to start the melee, like the first melee bait on Diamond. If that randomly happens again.
Where does range go in that case?
Triangle. And then they stay there after the first bait, and then melee goes to circle.
Circle's taken. I see what you mean.
Right, because it was these two, and then we dropped the very first one here.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So we straight up moved over here because of the barrels. We're out by school.
Yep.
I think after barrels, we would have to go back here for bait. But
Yeah.
That's very like in that exact situation. That's what we'd have to do.
Yeah, I think what we just talked about should eliminate that happening.
Yep.
That was a tough call in the moment.
Yep.
We're almost there. Let's just finish this off.
Wait, I'm sorry. I like somehow managed to zone completely out. What happened?
Is a problem because of what just happened, or in general?
So once I think so, once everyone is over here, right? It happened once, but it could happen so much more fatally. Where I'm back here, making sure that we never get these ones first. If I bait a fucking barrel back here, while everybody's all the way over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Still be on the wall because we can only move it like 5 yards closer. Like it was like here, and we can only get like.
I don't think skill really matters where it is, to be honest.
We could shift like Star all the way up into the other corner, and then give more space to Skull. But
yeah, we could try that.
Sure.
With the way we're moving it now, it doesn't matter where Skull is.
That look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Against the wall in that region.
Would be easier, actually. Yeah, that'll actually be a lot easier to get them into the wall. That's not as bad as you might think. I think.
I think that just might the occasional weird bait just might be a foil of the 3 tank strat in the first place. I don't know how we can.
Well, yeah,
get around it.
I think if we go from circle to that corner, like straight into that corner, I think you would run on top of Star.
Cool.
Welcome to bosses since last year.
Yeah, they're wiggly bitches.
It's insane. Yep. I laugh every time. Just like, yep, okay. That's good job, Blizz.
Oh, sorry.
Watch me. 2 barrels in range, care. Cannon to diamond. Yeah, feel free to scoot before the fire baits. I'll call you need to be back. I should be back if you haven't been yet. So after coming out, you're chilling with these. Amplifier bait in 2, 1. They're baited. Let's go break. Drops. Scoot. And into triangle. Watch feet. Saps go break and drain. Another range needs to go over there. Be decisive. Good. Amplifier baits. Alright. I called him late. Just heads up. Yeah, it's fine. We'll deal with it. Hey! Kill his barrel. Zaps are breaking, but not draining.
First.
And feel free to move as you need to kill these pyrotechnics. Kill pyrotechnics. Excellent. Let's go.
That's so
Or
good.
Be careful the ones coming close. Gonna have to be great with dodging here. Careful, careful, careful. Fancy feet. Fancy feet.
Get knocked outward.
Now we're back. Range triangle. You have time to get there though. Range, look at these spread of pyrotechnics.
Watch out, Lucas. You're gonna get MC'd there.
Feet, cannon to triangle, cannon to triangle. Run ping. Great.
Haunting.
Zap's coming out. Wait a second. Baited 2, 1. Baited. Go break.
Watch your step.
Someone needs to run out there. Range going 2 square.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Zaps, break and drain.
Kill ads.
Range.
Amplifier bait in 3, 2, 1.
Haunting.
Baited. Dropping soon.
Watch your step.
All these pyrotechnics.
There's a circle that needs to be over here.
Is there?
We're off. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Kill these pyrotechnics. Health bot, health
Oh
stone.
man, this is.
Swipe it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I fucked it.
What happened over there? I didn't even see it.
Good.
We're getting a little lazy with our movement. It's not just Frosty. Not just Frosty. We're getting a little bit lazy
Frosty
with our
blinked.
getting out for the zaps to break those. Like, just do it.
Frosty blinked. Late. Like I guess he was like finishing a cast and then blinked on top of somebody else that was running in that direction. And reset the thing. Just simple accident that easier to make a kid than it is to get a pizza.
Can I have a reset in the boss, please? I thought I bought accidentally.
Which warlock did I snipe, by the way? Just like you asked.
Me.
I'm so sorry.
Me. homie, like, honestly, no
Yeah.
scoped me, but it was pretty
Yep,
impressive.
yeah, fucking knows. Well, I blinked in front of you, but
But like COD montage music in the middle of the pool. Like, what's happening?
kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
I just
was like, I'll go
I-
far and
Camera.
I'll put on a mage. if
Yeah,
it's
I
in
thought
front
I
of me.
saw him start drawing closer, so I was like, okay, I'll blink to the further one, and then turns out he was not drawing closer. So, all good. It was my fault.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Right tank way to the left, heads up on it. Cannon did diamond. Zaps wait. Baits in 2, 1, baited. Go break. Moved. Next spots.
Street said.
Get into triangle coming out.
Well, until you said something. Something. Yeah,
got
they
DC.
did.
Mindful of movement. Amplifiers in 3, 2, 1. Baited. Move. Release pyrotechnics. Gonzalo Livelord. These zaps are breaking, but not channeling. You can be wherever you want to be now. Just kill these pyrotechnics.
Watch way.
Kill these pyrotechnics.
Thing.
Where's good spot? Paint if you remember.
Get knocked out, bud.
Paint feet. Good work. Melee X.
Watch way.
Spread barrels, heads up. Cannon to diamond, watch feet. Cannon to diamond coming out. Focus to diamond. Good. Zaps are chilling for a second, remember. Break Frosty up. Chill zaps. Amplifier bait in 2, 1. Go break. Good, let's move to the next.
You gotta help drain when you break, guys.
Watch way.
Cannon to triangle.
Help, sir.
Cannon to triangle. Watch feet.
Thank you.
Go break. Break. And drain. Watch your health part. Amplifier bait in 2, 1. It's baited.
Something.
Got the spooky double again, Care.
And
Zaps are coming out.
Connected.
You
Okay,
are
we're good.
breaking, but not draining.
Kill ads.
Break, but do not drain. The other one's also over there. Good work. Kill these pyrotechnics. Only thing left to do. Here we go. Gotta have peak fancy feet. A lot of circles going through this. Heads up. Peak fancy feet. That was crazy. Probably have to go far here. Everything you can to move. Got plenty of time. But watch these circles. Make sure not to get MC'd. Excellent.
Moon.
Yep, melee moon. Range will end up being on triangle. Just being ranged.
I'll do some fancy crap here. There we go.
Sound cannons on triangle. Pyrotechnic needs to die there. Heads up.
One more pyro stuff.
Good. Zaps are pausing for a bit. Zaps are out. Pause. Baits in 2, 1. All right, go break. It's far. Amplifier's coming out. Great baits there.
I'll think I'm out of that. Oh no. You're good.
Cannon on square. It's on ping. Nice. Watch feet. Zaps are coming out. Go insta break.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Fires in 2, 1. Baited.
Right.
Make sure these pyrotechnics are dead.
Just kill boss, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Barely, but yeah. Oh my god, you have 8 stacks. My bad, dude.
Yeah.
We did it.
Let's go, guys.
Oh my god.
Where were the screams?
He just ricked his last reverb.
I was muted.
Yo.
If I wake the baby up, I'm in trouble.
Good job, guys.
What is this tier token bullcrap? We've seen so many of those.
Yeah, that was great.
Like,
is that
We
the
had a
pull that I
couple of lucky
DC'd?
barrel drops there too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you DC'd that pull.
We had one where
God,
all
I
five
fucking
barrels
hate this game.
You
I ran out
DC'd
there
and
to
came
grip
right
you
back.
into the amplifier, but you came back like just as I got over there.
Oh my god.
I goofed. I goofed too. I thought that when I broke that was the last one before intermission. I ran away. It's like, oh no, I goofed real bad.
Dude. Worst thing ever. Worst thing fucking ever.
Dude, I'm so mad. I actually
did not like
DC'd. I
that.
bet my parts was terrible.
It's okay. I was dead for like 2 minutes.
We'll clear it next week, and we'll all get better parses. That's all that matters.
I'm so glad that I get to
bring
see my character again. You know, I spent all this time on this transmog
Let's get over
to
to sticks.
stare at a wall.
Let's get vibing. let's roll out.
Roll out.
I got my Glock 40.
Is that hero track to mythic track for you, Chunky?
Yeah, it is.
Straight arm level. Okay.
Never replaced.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, at least I got out of traffic. It's a step up, I tell you what.
To the loot council, I'm gonna snag me and Chunky's optimizers for that mythic, so we can look.
Yeah, can you grab all the plates? Drop them as
I'll do that too. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be big fancy of you.
I need to post my Fury ones apparently.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I legit didn't even know that the boss was about to die. That's how much just in my own fucking world I am over there.
I mean, that's nice, but horrible
God, I
at
feel
the
like
same
parse
time.
that boss. You just need good ad spawns.
We had like 2 where like there was like 4 barrels like so close to each other. I feel like at least one.
Yeah.
All 4 barrels were like stacked.
We had a couple that were like in Zimbabwe, you know. So
Yeah, I mean I was running everywhere just making sure they died.
Good flag.
yeah, I think you were like actually the top damage on pyrotechnics.
Indeed.
I was not letting that shit go.
Never mind, you were third, but still, that's
I
pretty
mean,
for a melee.
that's not bad.
And then it's plate, Mark Doxy, Bot Pig McCroy.
Well, I'm running my Fury Sims. I realize I didn't post
Well,
those.
it seems like everyone else picked this. I picked major upgrades, so it'll probably go to one of them.
I love you, B, so much. I was not running all the way back, dude.
You asked for
Well, if it's you can change your role if you need to, McCroy.
I just don't know. I'll have to check my drop.
Yeah, are there better statted boots out there?
I feel like there's better ones from Mythic Plus, but I'm not 100% sure.
You have time if you need to go look at some shit.
But don't
can
really
run
like
Drop the
considering
visor off of
Mythic Plus
Dungeons
this
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
run
you
with
can
Raid
do
this
all the
and
dungeons if you
plus
have
this.
Raidbot Premium.
I do.
I let the trinket time out, and you can just skip past for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to hang around though too.
Yeah, let's say like, listen.
That's are we for real playing demonology on this fight?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You don't have to. There are a lot of Destro logs on it too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then.
Putting shit on the ground. We're gonna roll over that shit.
I really don't like demonology.
Play Destro. It's not that far behind at all. It's like 100k, not much.
Roll transmog cloth wrists.
That's crazy.
We all crafted wrists.
I also crafted wrists.
That's wild. Or that's unlucky.
Well, you craft
got the
wrist. I mean, like technically,
You always craft wrists.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it's a bad idea to craft wrists. I was saying it's unlucky we got wrists.
yeah.
Does anybody want the dusk thread lining? I think I could use it on my mage if nobody else needs it, but that's an alt, so. Does anybody actually want the tailoring?
I do not have a tailor.
I have a tailor, but I'm not stressed about it. Go ahead.
Would you use it? Like, are you able to use it?
I mean, I honestly haven't been crafting out my tailor lately, so I can use it, but I don't need it. And none of my characters are in the guild. I should get them in the guild so I can craft with people.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to it for my mage for now, because I can craft with it.
My bad, that came out wrong.
Alright. So the next 30 minutes are going to be some live polls to get people used to this week or and get used to the trash. But am I good to start yapping about this boss?
Yes, Professor.
Alright, so the first part of the yap is there was an update to the Northern Sky Liberation of Undermine Weak Aura pack, which means let's take our time to go import that and update our weak auras.
Oh, was there an update
I
this week?
Again since Monday?
There was an update
Well, I
today,
updated on
even.
Tuesday. Oh my god. Okay.
It probably has nothing to do with the sticks, but you know, why not? While you're in your perpetual loading screens, so the idea of boss movement, which is key to our assignments with balls, is you see those 4 markers. The boss is always going to be between one of the pairs of them, right? So we're going to start here until he does this, in like little flying through the air stuff, and then we're going to continue here for another set of rollies. And then the idea is after each set of rollies, we're going to move clockwise 1. So after he does his flying thing, he's going to play it down. We're going to get balls. We're going to deal with the balls here. And after everything's transpired, we're moving the boss over here. There's minor boss movements happening within that, but that's the rough idea. So the next set, after we finish our rollies from this set, we're going to move the boss to here, so on and so forth. It's for space management. So by the time we get all the way back around to here the second time, that will be the enrage. So it will be pretty spread out. There will be a lot of space here. With that noted, where you are in that little rotation is crucial to work in the weak aura. So imagine for yourself now, close your eyes and imagine yourself as the turkey you are. And you got 4 big tail feathers sticking at you, frackling out of you, or backling out of you, right? How this weak aura works is if you're, say, here and facing the wall of the room, your weak aura is going to assign you one of your 4 turkey feathers. And that's the direction of the mark you're gonna go. It'll also assign you the color, but say you'll have 4 little arrows, and if you're standing here and you get the 3rd arrow from the left, that's saying scoot on out to orange. If you get the 1st arrow to the left, that means scoot over to star. But that's all relative to where the boss is. So you can imagine the same picture rotated a bit when we're here. The tanks are always going to get the right one. So what that means is, say melee, you're by the northern sky, most likely to get the left tail feather, so you can sort of cheat over here when you're expecting the balls. If you're ranged, you can sort of cheat around the middle when you're expecting the balls. But it'll both give you one of those 4 arrows, which will take some time to get used to get reflex on, but it'll also give you one of these markers that should line up with those arrows. That's the weak aura. It's kind of a pain in the dick, but that's why we're going to do some pulls to get used to it. As you're rolling around, though, you're going to be assigned one of these tail feathers, trying to stay close to that tail feather. So, for example, when you're first getting the ball, say if you were assigned purple and we're here, try and be like, closer to purple. The second you get your assignment, run closer to that. Make sure you're standing on a trash so that you'll instantly pick up in a ball, and then you're flying around on purple. Right? That doesn't mean you're stuck to that one quadrant as it pertains to bombs and scrapmasters. Like, if you're already medium-sized, which you need to be to collect a scrapmaster, right? If your bar's halfway full and you see a scrapmaster within range, just go get it. Because if he gets the cast off, that 14-second cast off, someone's going to die. So just go grab it and then head back to your quadrant, right? Same thing with bombs. If you're already full charges and there's a bomb in someone else's little quadrant, yes, it is, their priority to get that bomb. But if you can just do it as well, that just saves everyone some time. So in terms of trash, try and stick to your quadrant, but feel free to grab scrapmasters and bombs. As well, of course, hyenas, they count as little ones. Try and get those as well. Sorry, let me do the fucking loot voting. Are there any questions with that one voting?
Yeah, I wrote one in chat, but it's not like posting. All right, so tank is always assigned green.
Get a tank over here real quick. I'm sorry, I messed up.
You said we have four turkey feathers.
Never mind.
Yep.
But there's 3 markers.
There's 4 markers.
Therefore.
Okay, so the 4th one will just always be for the tank then. The green.
Oh yes, exactly that. Yeah, so 1 is always, and it's always the sort of one. I keep wanting to say ahead, but you know how we're moving clockwise around the room? This is the sort of the one to the right. So on the first set, the tank should get green, and then once we move, the tank will get orange, so on and so forth. So yeah, if you're melee, feel free to bait to that other side, the sort of left side if you're facing the wall.
Yeah, I understand.
Your left tail feather.
It's just weird that there's a feather for tanks, but it's always the same. So that was just my only question.
Yeah, it was only, I assumed they made it that way just because there are 4 markers. So just like, here are the 4 markers and you are one of them. But you're right. Yeah, if you're a DPS or a healer, you should never get the right one. You're absolutely right. It's a bit weird.
Is there a so is the people in their little quadrants, whatever, not really quadrants, but if the bomb is in yours, is that your job?
That should be your priority. Yep. You should.
If you are gonna explode a bomb, you shouldn't pick up a scrapmaster or hyena.
You still have to.
Okay.
Scrapmasters have to be picked up, otherwise they are.
But what if the bomb's super far from the boss?
Then you turn around and you interrupt it when it starts casting.
Okay, sounds good. I just want to know.
No, that's a good question, and something worth mentioning is if you pick up a scrapmaster, which you should be, and you run into a bomb, which you also should be, then you immediately turn around and you interrupt that scrapmaster's first cast. And let people know that it's out there so that they can start looking for that.
One thing group them? Or no?
The scrapmasters, no.
Scrapmasters, no.
You can grip the crab things.
Crabs, yeah. Speaking of crabs, just following, the tactics video that everyone in this raid has watched top to bottom. The boss, if it's here, we're gonna try and have the tanks be on. There's some movement they're going to have to do while the crabs are still in the bombs. You'll see the boss do a little spiral movement. Right. But once the crabs are collected, we're going to try and have the boss facing the inside of the room. So if you have a ball and you're rolling into the boss, roll around the edge and then come in. Because we're going to try and make sure the crabs are sort of on that inside side, or the boss is facing that inside side. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bob or Tank. Thanks.
You're talking about middle of the room side?
Yeah, so the boss was like, yeah, exactly. So if he's here, we're going to try and have the crabs and the boss facing or on the inside. Middle of the room, or facing the middle of the room.
Okay.
So you can do your rollies on the outside and come in. Roll into his butt. So we're dealing with loot.
One big thing that I'm gonna put out there from watching videos, like if you pick up a scrap master with your ball and then you decide to go run into a bomb instead of taking it to the boss, make sure once you run into the bomb, because that scrap master is gonna drop, make sure you interrupt it before you run away.
In an ideal world, and we will see like how it kind of works out, but in an ideal world, scrap masters are the king's job, yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically so that they reliably get.
I just noticed in a lot of videos they can't always get there.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they get picked up by accident.
Yeah, we could one pull this technically.
Yes, sir. That's the spirit.
A little bit of one-armed bandit magic.
Yeah.
We haven't died yet. So, I mean, it's still on the table.
Oh.
The possibility of things that can happen, that is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're getting your food buff if you haven't yet. There's a lovely feast dropped. Yeah.
If you're on a monitor larger than 1080, do take a moment and recenter the weak auras, because they're not set up for larger than 1080.
Skill issue. If you're playing on a 52-inch widescreen TV, I'm kidding.
27-inch 2K.
VR.
Everyone's like, bigger monitor, bigger monitor. Nah, small monitor, less turn head.
Sorry that leap took us so long, guys.
Bro, you turn your head for one monitor?
Bigger than like 27 inches? Yeah. I don't get how people play
closer are you
larger than
sitting
that.
to your monitor?
Yeah, maybe like back up.
The monitor.
Like 2 feet from
27
it.
inches.
FPS.
Is that big or
I like
is that
it when
like average?
I like it when I go
Average.
like when I lean in, you know, go 70-degree gaming and it's like a full screen VR part. That's the goal.
I'm gonna reload.
My WoW just like whole ass crash.
I haven't been able to use chat in game for the whole raid.
We have seen
seen
every
the
message
chat,
you've
by the
sent.
Yeah, we've
Really?
actually see it.
Yeah,
I know
we've
you
seen
can,
every message.
Yeah, we've seen you type test like 9 times, and we've seen you talk about like the 4 turkey tails. But there's only 2
Everyone's
more
getting
turkeys.
mad about it too.
Your question
if
actually
you can't
is
see
like
that, you should see how
crash.
mad they are.
Yeah.
Like my game is not
we're-
lagging. I don't know what's up.
We're really mad at you.
They're so mad.
You made Bob crash by how many times you typed in chat?
Yeah,
I think I'm frozen now. What is going on?
You need a summon, dude?
No, my game is just
That's
stopped.
right.
Oh, you're offline. You're
I'm an
offline.
invalid target.
Yeah, you're actually offline now.
It's like when we had the Blizzard DDoSes. Like everybody's like running in place, but I'm not getting kicked out of game. That sort of thing. And I'm kind of scared to Alt F4 because I just updated weak auras.
Well, that was McCroy, not Chunky. Oops.
Thanks for that, though. I've been lagging too.
I don't know what's up.
Wait. Rescued actually need to summon though. Real talk. Okay.
Screw it. I'll just Alt F4.
Bam, boom. All right, just to get rolling faster, we're gonna have fucking Breeze and Launcy sit just for tonight, just so we can get the polls going faster. And
this is not going to be the final count. We're just like
absolutely
sending it real quick.
Yep, just to get folks in.
That works.
Rennie, you're playing Moonkin for this, right? And you're
Yes,
streaming?
sir. Yep.
Okay, thank you very much. That's going to be super helpful for me tonight. And Lucas, you're still streaming?
Cute.
It'd help. Does anyone know? What the fuck is this?
What did you do?
Dude, I think those are stats. You got the stats open.
I can't figure out what the fuck it is. It's right in the middle of my screen. It won't
I
go
think that's
away.
how many bombs people have detonated, how many times
Yeah, but
they've
what
rolled.
weak core is it so I can move it?
I think it's just stuck
I'm
there.
trying to
Fine.
actually get it selected while every. Excuse me.
Why Northern?
Go down the list because I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, I don't see it
I'm
in
trying
mine.
to click on it and it never becomes active.
Yeah,
Like,
left hand
I
side. Go down the list.
You could try to just hide like Northern Sky and just see if it goes away, so that you know if it's Northern Sky or not.
Good idea. Oh, actually, I bet it's this fucking. It is this fucking thing. What is this? Go away.
Dude, that's so funny.
Thank you.
But as long as I look fly by prom night, go.
Okay, can we summon Sidon? And Fastal needs a summon? Okay,
Nope, I'm here.
You're just over there.
I'm jumping on my rock.
Just doing a little mountain climbing to pass the time.
As you do.
Keep these little dwarf legs sprat.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, we don't get rogue pulling again and then killing everyone. That was scary.
My reloading is taking forever.
I'm so ready for this boss. Actually, I love this boss.
Yeah. Got all of our folks. We'll do one of these. So we're starting the boss between star and triangle. Remember, the tank is going to get the roly bit to the triangle first. It's like if you're in the center of the room, the tank's always getting that far, like near the wall right marker.
Fox Morty.
For your turkey feathers.
Go.
Oh god, he's gonna use his legs, isn't he? Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Alright, our first rolling coming up.
Special coming.
Alright, check if you see your weak aura, check if you see your spot.
Target you. Target
Watch
you.
your
feet. Spread. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, we got there. Definitely had some people going to the wrong markers there. We pulled it off there totally fine, but make sure as soon as you see the sword heads up, turn around, know which marker you have to be going to. It should be yelling at you on the weak aura. Here comes their fire circles. He's coming back to between star and triangle. We're just running back that first positioning now. Fire circle's coming. Be in a good spot.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Sorting. Get ready to look at your weak aura. Here it is.
Special coming.
Look at your weak aura. Run to the spot you shouldn't be at. Remember, purple's over here. Bombshells are spread out. Let's try and get these bombshells off quick.
Spread.
That one's still on.
Watch your feet.
Ow.
Yes, that.
Question. So, how much should I be moving the boss to the bombshells? Like, specifically in that spawn, right? Like, one was 15 yards away from the boss. I moved it to that one. The other one was probably like 20 yards to the other side. Should I be moving it all the way to the other one in that instance? Or is that just a range deal with it?
I would say in general, always opt to move backwards. Like eventually we're moving clockwise. I'd say move immediately counterclockwise and like wrap back around. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Just so the boss ends up in a position that is closer to where we're going to end up being. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And probably not next to a big bomb.
It does, but the question that I'm asking is like, at what point is a bomb far enough away that I don't move the boss to it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, for the crabs, let's just say for now, be liberal about it. Let's try that one.
Okay, so I have a question about the weak aura.
Say what?
I have a question about the weak aura.
Yeah.
I would. There.
Yeah.
And I get the tail feather was the far right one, which means it should have been orange, right?
Green.
Wait, that's crazy.
You got the far right one. That should have been the tank one. I think that's a problem.
So I got the far right arrow, but the marker said diamond.
That's crazy.
Also, I got like orange, but also told me to go to. I could see like the diamond mark. I don't know if we have to uncheck the box on that mobs or something, but I got the same.
Yes, it is.
My diamond and orange are swapped.
Meatball.
Ah, boy. Meatball. I don't know if that answers that though. It does. The diamond orange swap now makes sense.
No, really. Will you go vengeance?
Tail feathers far right still would have been green, so something's fucky.
Yep, I mean, yep. Legit go to vengeance.
As long as you're not a tank, you're not going to that one.
So, and here's the general job. We might need to feel this out a little bit.
Do you remember, Bob, where it assigned you?
I haven't been in a rubbish. Doxy would be the one to answer that.
Oh, okay.
I got it every time.
What did your chorus say with the arrows? Did it also say the far right?
Yes. It's just weird for me because I have I'm on the opposite side, but if I was facing where y'all far right one.
Yeah, it's backward.
I'm sorry about the soundboard. My fucking overlay turned on somehow and gave me a sound.
I just assumed immediately that was Frosty for some reason.
Yeah, nope, that's me. When I hit control and press my push to talk, it gives me a fucking soundboard overlay.
I almost never hit the honk, but
he was
always a quacker.
Oh yeah, he's the quacker.
I fucking hate.
The recent update re-enabled overlay, so you can go turn that off again.
Yeah. Do it after this one.
Yeah. Let's troubleshoot this week, or so the markers should be good there.
I'm just gonna honk a million times when I try to talk.
Doxy is taking. Okay, so Lucas, you pull. Yes.
Fun fact: the tactics video is backwards. All
right, Doxy, taunt after.
That's not.
Try and centralize it a little bit more.
Yeah, boss between the two markers here. Ultimately doesn't matter much, but for the sake of consistency. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's double check here.
Nice.
So yeah, my arrow's good.
Okay, now move it to this bomb, Lucas.
Screw up, master.
Okay. I think maybe you shouldn't have been holding him at that point. I need to.
Yeah, I think that was my bad. I had Hyena, Scrapmaster, and Bomb all spawned next to each other, and I just got all of them.
I just want to see damage taken differences, so I apologize for being annoying. Doxy, take it. Take the first tank buster and the rubbish.
Fire Circus coming. Sword soon. We'll check your weak ores, making sure they're going to the correct places. Sword's coming out.
Alright, he's good.
Orange.
Oh, I just taunted him back. We'll swap again in a second here, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Boss should be here. Boss should be here.
Oh, crap.
I think that was.
Fucking hell!
Did I just watch that happen? Was that a ball through crab?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll figure it out.
If you're coming at the boss with the balls, I know it can be a bit tight with
yes,
the duration we have on the balls, but one thing to note is we're always going to try and have crabs towards the middle of the room. So make sure to roll around the back and come in. This is also to make sure, just to like guide you away from the like rolling through the raid, if that makes sense. That's why you're going through the back instead of just straight at the boss.
Is there a note active? Did I miss the note when my game crashed?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
There is a note. It says mines.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh,
So I'll fix that.
Yeah, like that. Dude, you gotta do
We
a
can
note that says,
override.
Sorry.
Or we can override the priority list if we want. Like currently, it's left to right. It's prioring melee, then I think it's melee, then healers, then melees, and then healer and ranged, and then tanks. We can override that if we want, but I don't think we need.
That's a train.
I train.
System. Did the weak aura line up with y'all? Whoever
Didn't
you
know
got
my mom was
the bombs?
swinging
It
by.
did for me, or the rolls. Let's reset.
Yeah. Oh, we're resetting apparently.
Let's just mulligan that one.
Spread.
Hey,
Rennie, no. He got demolished and just goes Rennie.
Run that back. Yeah, did anyone or everyone who got trash their weak aura working and you understand it?
I don't understand it, but it's definitely working.
What do you not understand? Let's talk.
Oh no, nothing specific. I just
Where's
need to see it. I was like,
Okay.
I was trying to figure out like, where I was relative to the arrows, and I was like, well, I'll just go to the marks. And then I was trying to find the mark. I spent about half my time doing that, but
Yeah, it's scary.
I believe the way that the arrow works is if you're in the center of the room looking at the boss, that's the direction you actually go.
yeah. So I do technically know that. I just
It would be standing under the boss, not in the.
Yeah,
center.
I mean, theoretically, you'd be like close to the boss and not like.
Well, it gives you a marker and an
I
arrow.
don't think they teach spatial
I just
reasoning
spent
to
half
the
the
youth
time
anymore.
mark. I'll like figure it out. I was just-
Yeah, it's just getting used to it.
We just want to make sure people understand.
All right, Doxy, you go ahead and take the first one. You're not taking more damage in the rubbish phase as a result of it, so it's kind of just free.
Yeah. That would be outrageous.
Gordon coming out. Double check your recoil when this happens. Here it goes. Remove your spots.
Alright, we're right by a bombshell. Yep, walk it to the further one. Good shit. That's the bombshells that are our job.
Whoever had that one was golden. Running it around the raid against the wall into the boss from that angle. Golden.
Yeah, I think I would.
Alright, recenter him.
When I hit the crab last time, so.
Good adjust.
Oh, God, I hate this boss.
I'm not even certain that we'll end up 3-tanking it. I'm not sure. I need to.
Fire circle soon. Prepare for baits. Thornton.
Is that a bomb blow up?
I think that now.
I think that was me.
The crab? Yeah, it was a crab.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, yes. Then yes, it was that.
Spread.
Crab.
Okay, so I think that Doxy should
No.
take the first
Well, I
tank.
did end up getting that second bomb. You remember on the for those that were around for Race to World First to Mir Jasil. And I think it was Kush. It was one of the rogues that got the flight thing and then just spun around a circle repeatedly, and then the raid blew up. With on Tindril.
Yeah,
that was Kush. Yeah.
I very nearly just did that with a bomb. I did like 3 laps around it.
Could you take a moment to explain the logic of what trash piles we are intentionally burning?
The logic, trash piles were burning or eating? Like burning from the boss, or?
Burning from the boss.
They should. I believe it's the 2 closest to the wall when he does it. Either between there, or between the marks.
Closest to the wall, or at the very least, counterclockwise through the room from where you are, like from where we want to go.
So either toward the wall or toward Star.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Okay. And how many, like, does all of Melee try to clear that area?
No. Melee does not touch any of them. The tank brings the boss near those 2 piles, and the boss will automatically light them on fire.
I thought it was the circles that did it.
No, you don't want to burn any trash piles with circles.
Is there a logic where we want to be breaking specific medium-size piles with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Or well, with the fire, no. With the trash, yes.
So, like, if you're we're starting on triangle, right? I can't really see from the POVs I'm looking at right now, but so like if we're starting on triangle and we're moving around the room clockwise, you always want to make sure that the medium piles directly clockwise of the boss are gone. You never want to end a trash phase with like any medium piles between like triangle and purple, for example.
We don't start on triangle. We start at the midpoint between triangle and star.
Okay, so like, just assume that you're at triangle and you're moving toward purple.
Everybody's gonna go try and break on fucking
As
diamond
you're running
now.
around the room with trash balls, you want to clear the medium piles that are between triangle and diamond, aka where you're going.
Boss isn't a triangle.
Bombshell crabs can only spawn on new trash piles, so you want those medium piles to be available to be spawned.
Alright.
So really important we try and get those. In addition to all the other stuff you're worrying about.
So, what's the logic of me doing the trash? Just out of curiosity?
I don't fully understand. Is the true answer.
Okay. I mean, it's like, if it's just because I'm doing a crap duty, then that's totally fine. I was just wondering.
Okay, so if Doxy takes the first tank buster of every phase, and then takes the first subsequent rubbish, do you think that you're better at taking a tank buster, Lucas? Or do you think that you're better at getting at threat? Yeah, I really don't know between...
Jake, can we go?
Okay. So it will always be Doxy takes the first tank buster, and you taunt off of
We
Doxy.
move in as well. As soon as you see your marker, make sure you're on a spot where you're going to instantly get a small pile of trash. Just Tubbs with it.
So Lucas do trash?
We're gonna try me doing the trash.
Fire circles. Heads up.
Okay.
Look, Buzz, it's a plane. Well,
You can take him back here again. Yeah. Try not to hold him in the fire. I know it's a fickle son of a bitch.
all right, circle's
You
coming.
can-
Heads up.
That one, that's that one.
Alright.
Good, good, good. You're pre-moving. Excellent, Yo.
Yep.
Reset, tried to clear.
And then we would turn around for the one that's still behind.
Fire.
Oh, boo. Yeah, I'm trash. I went around the same pile of trash like 3 times.
Hey, I did that. That's fine. It's fine. It's this. We're playing a completely different game now, so it's gonna take some good.
Yeah, we've seen it a little bit more now, so like the research that you do will have a lot more value for next week.
I realize that it's almost time, so I'm sorry for addressing this now. Who was it that ran into the boss that pull with a small circle? You're not like in trouble or anything.
Do you mean like with a not
Small
fully
ball?
buffed?
Yeah, it was small. It wasn't like
Fully embiggened?
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
On what pole?
That pole right there.
Oh.
It wasn't you. I watched you hit the boss. I saw that, Frosty. That's okay. I think you know what happened there. But to the person that ran back into the boss with the small ball, and to everyone else too, you've got 24 seconds to get all of those piles and hit the boss. It's really important that you do your best to get to that big size before you hit the boss, because one, it'll do 2% of the boss's health, and then number two, it helps us clear all of those medium piles that we really want to get rid of. So as you're rolling that ball, keep an eye on your timer. The Northern Sky Week Aura does have timers on there for you, so you can keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on that timer, know how much time you have left, and don't panic while you're doing it. Otherwise, I just want to say good job today and this week. Anything y'all want to hit on, Bopper Beep? Bopper Beep.
Bopper
Beep.
Nah, I think I'll leave it on that.
All right.
Wait, did he say something wrong there? I didn't hear.
He said
it was
Bopper
correct.
Beep.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
that's
correct.